Yeah, hi all.
Hello, Gopal.
Hi. Okay, so let's start the session. Okay. Okay. So in last session, like what we discussed, like we are going through what is the thing everyone joined or okay. So in last session, what we discussed, we discussed about what is the chef, right? So what is the chef and how to handle the chef in real time scenario, like what is the how the chef looks like, and we have discussed about mainly about architecture, right? So from today what we're going to do is let us go and start configure our chef. Okay, so for that, so what I told, so first thing is go to manage.chef.io. Okay. Manage.chef.io/login. So as I told you, first of all, go here, sign up, right? So after that, what I told, another side, I asked you to download the Chef Client software, right? Download.chef.io. Okay. So go to this page. Okay. So here, select Chef DK, Chef Development Kit. Okay. So select your OS, like whether whatever the OS you're using, select that your correct exact OS and start downloading. Right. So that is what I told you. Okay. So is it done, everyone? Hello.
Yes, they have been downloaded onto my system.
Okay. Okay. So next thing what we're gonna do is uh, now now once you sign up here in the manage.chef.io. Okay. So you'll see something page like this. Okay, if you go to administration, if you select your organization, if you click on the starter kit on the left side, okay, so you will see something called download starter kit. So once you create your organization, this is a message you'll get displayed. Thanks for using Hosted Chef. Okay, so thanks for using Hosted Chef. Okay, please start downloading your starter kit. Okay, so just click on this download starter kit. Everyone, go to administration, select your organization, click on the starter kit on the left side. So you will see something like this. So download the starter kit and other end. So the whatever the chef DK once you download it now, please install that if you not installed. Okay, so first thing is download starter kit. Otherwise, other side is, so yesterday I asked you to download the chef development kit, right? So install that if you not installed it in your laptop. So like if anyone having any queries, please let me know.
What is a chef server then?
Chef server, like see, this is the one. The manager of chef.io is there, right? So whatever the web you are using, so where this is set up completely, this setup in chef server.
So chef server is kind of a hosted server, but manage is the cloud version of it. Is that correct?
Exactly. So chef server is set up by our own. Okay, if you want to set up your chef server by your own for your organization, like for your project, so you have to download that software and you have to set up.
What do others prefer, cloud-based or hosted one?
So the manager of chef.io is managed by the chef vendor directly.
Okay.
So here complete setup is done by chef vendor only. So we just sign up and we are using as per our requirements. So if you don't want to use this, so you have to set up this chef server by your own.
Right. My question was, what do organizations prefer? This type or the chef server type?
It depends. So, but most of the organizations do prefer downloading their own chef server software by online.
For downloading their own. Okay. But the functionality is same, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mhm. Okay.
Okay. So once you downloaded starter kit, okay. So I'm just saying again. So if you missed, so once you signed up, okay, into manage.chef.io, go to administration, okay, go to your organizations, select your organization. I think for you, everyone will be only one organization. Select your organization, click on the starter kit on the left side here. Okay. So once you click here, click on the download starter kit. Okay. So after that, at the other side, download this Chef DK software. Yesterday I told you, right? So once you download, if you not install, install it. So installation is nothing, just double click, next, install. That's it.
Yeah, Chef DK is installed.
Okay, it's installed. Huh? Okay. So is everyone is able to do? Naren, Preetham. Hello. Okay, fine. So now once you download starter kit, so you'll get a zip file, right? So now everyone go to if you are using a Windows, okay, no. So I'm just share the screen. I'll just guide and for you one so that everyone can see.
Are you sharing something or?
Yeah, no. I made you present. Can you share your screen?
Okay.
So typing up like knife. I just want to show you on your screen. Okay. So now, if you everyone you see Sam's screen. So now go to any of your path, open your terminal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. Okay. So now in OPT chef DK, right? So what you do, go to any of your path, like in your user, in your,
Mm-hmm.
so
It's
CD
fine.
enter. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here, create a directory mkdir chef repo. Okay. So whatever the software you downloaded in the downloads, copy that software into this chef repo. No, no,
No,
let
I know, I know, I
cp
know, I know.
cp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So see. So so what happened? Okay. So okay, you can remove one chef repo. I think we created two chef repos. It's not required.
Okay.
Yeah. Copy all the content inside the chef repo into this here, this file. No. The complete data will be get removed.
I'll copy it again. That's fine. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now a chef repo, the what are the chef repo software you downloaded? So that has been like in your case it will be chef starter. So once you extract the chef starter, you will see chef repo inside that. Okay. Now, so this chef repo is the main configuration file. Okay, for you. So in any of your path, just copy. Like if you're using Windows, the paste path is go to C drive. In C drive, you create a folder called chef. Inside chef, you create a chef repo. If you are using Windows, okay. If you are using Mac, in your profile itself, directly copy chef repo. That is fine. So at that time, your path will be user, username, chef repo. Okay. So now whatever the knife command now from now you are going to execute, you have to execute from chef repo path. Remember that. Okay. So now, so now let if you see my screen, okay, if I go to terminal, okay. So in my case, so what I have done, I just set up my chef repo on the desktop. Okay. So I just set up down my desktop, the chef repo. Okay. So if you see, see, okay. Now, in your case, if you see, you'll have, okay. So in your case, if you see, you'll have the cookbooks folder, uh, roles, and dot chef. These are the folders you'll have commonly, right? Now, so if you see, this is for you, it will be having a basic configuration file. Okay. So if you see, if you execute any command, so now everyone go into your chef repo path, everyone go into your chef repo path and execute knife node, no, knife user space list. Write this and type enter. knife space user space list. Okay, so once you see my screen, so I got some output, some list of names. So in your case, what is the output you got? Please let me know.
I have one output by some name.
Yeah, okay, good.
So every command should be executed from chef repo. I get that. Every command should be started with a knife.
Yeah. So here knife is a plugin, okay, which acts like an API, okay, which acts an API call between your workstation and the chef server. Okay. So instead of every time going to the chef server and getting the details, instead of going to chef server and getting details, so what you can do from your workstation itself with the help of knife commands, you can get the output, whatever the output. So if you want to write the chef code, or if you want to do some changes, or if you want to delete something, if you want to add something, whatever you want to do, okay, everything can be performed using knife commands. Okay. So that is how knife commands will help us. Now, okay, so you will get only one output. Why? Because you have set up your new environment, right? So you will have only your user details. Okay, in my case, I have added different users into my organization. That's the reason my list is somewhat bigger. But in your case, you just signed up. That's the reason you have only one your one username. That is your username you will have. Okay. So if anyone is facing any issue with knife, saying like your knife is not recognized internal or external command, so that means your chef DK is not installed properly. The software, whatever we do on chef DK, right? So that is not installed properly. So please reinstall that, so it will work fine. Okay. So anyone facing any issue?
Yeah, I'm facing the issue.
Like who? Naren?
No, it's Pritham.
Yeah, Pritham. Just share your screen.
Sure.
Yeah, I made you presenter. Okay, so yeah.
I have copied this into ops code, chef TK. I have here chef repo.
Okay, no, don't copy here. Go back. Go back to chef DK. Yeah. Go inside the chef DK. Cut that chef repo.
Okay.
Go to your C drive. Okay, create a chef folder here. So if you're using a Windows, follow this. Okay, chef. Okay, go inside chef, copy here. So it's open in your command prompt. Go to your command prompt. cd dot dot. Yeah, now try to copy. No, it's not there. You have to recopy again from there.
Okay.
Ops code chef. Cut it. Yeah. Yeah. So now go inside the chef. Yeah. cd dot cd dot dot cd dot dot cd dot chef repo. Now knife space user space list. Just type yeah. Okay. Now go to your software wherever you downloaded.
The chef starter?
No. I chef starter kit. No, not the chef starter kit. Sorry, chef DK, the software. Chef DK software.
This is the one.
Yeah. Just try to install again.
Sure.
Yeah, repair. Yeah, repair. Okay. Other side, just close your command prompt.
Okay.
Close this. Okay. Once this installation is done, we have to open. Okay. Let it complete. We
Yeah,
have
it's
finished. Open command prompt with administrator. Okay. No, don't open directly. Open with administration access first of all. CMD. Right click. No. Run as administrator. Yeah. Now write down complete chef repo. Wait. Don't go one by one. Write a complete. Okay. Now CD chef repo.
I'm new to this.
Knife and repo. Yeah. Knife user space list. Yeah. Now it's working fine.
Okay.
Okay. So
What's the problem if we paste in that whatever, it's a directory, right?
sorry.
What's the problem if we paste it in the in the other folders?
Other folders you can paste it. That's not a problem. But if you paste in other directly, instead of going into the big where like going into ops code inside that, instead of going there, so this is the best way actually.
Okay.
So for best practice, this is a path I'm choosing. But you can go any place. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so in ops code folder where you have all your configuration files. So putting this chef repo over there it doesn't look good actually,
Okay.
right? So it doesn't. So if here all the configuration folders are inside the chef ops code folder, all your execution steps can be executed from the chef folder. So you can vary your folders, right, in a clear way,
Yeah.
instead of combining all those together. That's the thing. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So for anyone if it's not working, please follow the same steps what Preetham has followed. Okay, it's clear.
So this user list you're pulling up from your local, right? Or have you already connected to the chef server?
Yeah, I'm
So
coming to
many-
that. I'm coming to that point. So now basically what we done. So when we executed knife space user space list, so everyone got one user ID, right? So what is that user ID? So that is your user ID, which is like that those details are got fetched from your self server. Okay. So what is this knife space user command means? So we are saying to knife, go to my chef server means go to manage.chef.io here. Go to manage.chef.io, go here. Okay. Go to the user section. Okay. Fetch all my users list who are part of my organization. So I'm trying to fetch the list of user details who are part of my organization. Okay, so that is the command we are trying to execute. So when you execute that command, so knife is going to chef.manage.turbo, or who are the details present here, it's fetching those details. So how it's fetching? So how it's able to fetch those details, knife? So if you see inside your chef repo, you'll have something folder called .chef. Just check, which I have highlighted here. So you'll have something folder called .chef. So this is a major folder of a configuration file. Okay. So inside .chef, you'll have a file called knife.rb. cd .chef. See. So we have something called knife.rb file. Another one is username.pem file. So my username is Devops. So for my user related devops.pem file. For you in your case, you'll have two files. So one is knife.rb and other one is the username.pem file. Okay. So knife.rb file is the main configuration file. So whenever you execute knife command from chef repo, okay, so it will check the configuration details in knife.rb. So what are the chef server URL you mentioned here, like cat knife database. Okay, so this is a major configuration file you will have. Okay, so this is a major configuration file you will have. So okay, so here two things. One is okay, so one is your chef server URL, and other one is your username.temp file. Okay, when you execute knife.rb, what knife will do, it will come and it will read this knife.rb. So to which chef server I need to go and fetch details. So what are the chef server URL you mentioned here, it will go. So in my case, api./organizations d4. D4 is my organization. So it went to my D4 organization with the help of this username, devops.pem. So my username is devops.pem file, right? So as this particular user, knife will log into the chef server and it will fetch the details. It will log in as my username. Knife will log in as. Okay, so this is how communication will work. Okay, so when you execute some command, it takes these details, it logs into chef server and it fetch all my details. Not only fetching, if you want to upload or if you want to delete, if you want to download anything. So what are the tasks you want to do? We do using knife command. So knife will take the help from this knife.rb file and it will try to execute all the commands what you mentioned. Okay, so that is how it will work. Clear?
So let's say if any other user wants also to access chef, let's say any other chef admin.
Yeah, I'll come to that point. I'll come to. Okay, so this is clear, right? Okay. So now, so in real time scenario, so how the things will work? So you doesn't set up your own chef server. Okay. How this work is, already chef server is already set up. Okay. So once you go in, so you have to sign up first of all. Okay. So however you signed up, you have to sign up. So once you signed up, you will see something page called, okay, thanks for using chef. Okay, so you have a 0 invitation pending. That is the message you got, right? So you got a message, something 0 invitation pending. Please go and create a new organization. That is what message you got. You went and you created your own organization. Okay, but in real time scenario, once you thanks for using hosted chef. So once you mention your username to your lead, okay, so you have to give a username, like what are the username you use for sign up. So you have to provide that username to your lead. So what they do, they add you into their organization. Example, like see, mine is D4 organization. Like you people join newly into organization. Okay, I want to give access to you people. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll set my organization. Click on invite user here. You can see something called invite user, right? Click on this. Click on in the option. Just write it on the name. Okay, so. Can any one of you ping your usernames in the chat? Okay, yeah, like this. So you can see. So the username, what the exact username you have to write it down, like Samsung. Okay, and click on invite. Okay, so once you click on the invite, so see, an invitation has been sent to the user. So now Sam, you will get an invitation. Okay, so now go to refresh your page on the right side corner here. Okay, here you will get one invitation.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so now click on that and click on that
Accept.
one. Okay, accept it. So once you accept it, so you will also be part of my organization. So a similar way, can you give me access into your organization?
Okay. What is your username?
Just ping you DOPS.
Okay. Okay, did you get it?
Sorry. Okay. I just got an invitation. So if I refresh my page, see, you will get something like this, a red color one. Okay. Now if I click on this, okay, you have one organization invitation pending. Click on this. Okay. Select that particular organization and click on the accept. Okay. Once you accept, you can see there are no remaining organization invitations closes. So now you can see. Okay, so see, chef demo Zan 2017. So now, so in SAM organization, now I am and Sam both are the users. Okay, in real time, this is how you will get invitation, and this is how you will be part of the other organization. So once you part of that organization, so you can set up your knife.rb in similar way. Okay, is it clear? These are you add users into other organization, like one user into other user. So if you don't think these users are not required, so what you can do, simply go to your organization, select your user, any of user. Okay, something like this. Click on the remove. That's it. Remove user. So these are you can remove your users. Okay. So any doubts? Giving access to the users.
So now that you have invited me, you have got access to my organization and projects under the organization also. Is that?
So organization is called as project. Okay. So inside a project you will have a lot of servers to maintain, right? So similarly, inside organization you will have a lot of nodes to maintain.
Mm-hmm. So is it something like for every environment you will create an organization?
No. It's not required. So you can create one in a single project where you have all your environments, right? Similarly, one organization you can manage your multiple environments.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, but in few scenarios, in real time scenario, each for each environment will create individual chef server. But in few companies, they use single chef server for all the environments. So it's up to requirements. So how they manage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So that is how accessing the other organizations. So see now. So now, if you want to set up your chef repo for other organizations, how do you do that now? Tell me. So if let's see, now like Sam has added me into his organization, right? So now I want to access his organization using my knife.rb file. Then what I need to do? Just tell me any guesses.
Sorry, what was your question? Okay.
So now see, I am part of your organization, right? You added me, right? So now I want to configure chef repo for your organization.
Okay.
So what I need to do?
You have to download the starter kit from my organization.
No. See, already you downloaded a starter kit. So don't download unnecessarily every time. So if you don't have a starter kit to download option, so what you'll do? So how do you set up? If you don't have a starter kit, so how do you set up? See, what I told you, if I go to terminal, so in my terminal, what I told you, so there is a file called .chef. Create a similar kind of .chef folder in other path. go to other path. Okay, so inside your C chef or in your working directory, create one more thing called chef repo 2. Okay, inside that, copy this complete files into that one. Okay, or create a folder. Create a folder chef repo. Inside that, create a one more folder called .chef. Inside that, create a knife.rb file. So here, the chef server URL is there, right? So simply here organization slash D4, right? Instead of D4, so what you have to do is I need to mention chef demo ZAN 2017. That's it. So once you set up that one, so my knife will point to your chef server. So whatever the chef server organization, like organization slash D4, so just simple the D4 and put your organization. That's it. So once you do that, my user is already part of that, right? So I'm using a default username, my username and that chef server URL. So it will point to that chef server URL. What are the commands you execute, it will work. Very simple. Okay. So just simply change your knife.rp with the exact chef server username. It will work. Okay. If you want me to show, let me show you now. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just edit my existing one. Okay, if I come here, I'll just go to my chef repo. This is my chef server, right? So I'll just change my organization name here, organization slash D4, right? So I'll just remove this chef demo ZAN, chef demo 2017. Okay, so this is what written. Save it. Okay, so once you save it, now go back to your okay, now you can execute from here itself. See, now when I do previously knife user list, I got lot of user details. Okay, now after that I change what I done. I changed my knife.rb file. I was pointing into SAM organization. Now when I do knife user list, I got two user details. One is SAM username and one is my username. So because I'm also part of SAM's organization, right? So that's the reason now it has two user details. Okay, that's how you point your organization to different organizations. Now, like you point your knife.rb into different organizations. Okay, clear? Hello? Clear or any doubts?
Yeah, clear. Yeah.
Okay, so that is how adding users or setting up knife configuration for other organizations. Okay, so that is how it works. Now, so that is how accessing the user details or whatever you want to do. Okay, so now all the in administration you'll see all the organization details. Okay, if you want to leave, example, if you want to leave some organization. Okay, so now example, I'm part of this chef 0212. Okay, I want to leave this organization. Okay, simply select that organization, click on leave organization. Okay, now you will be no part of that organization. That's it. See, now it's gone. Right, so that is how. So if you want to leave any organization, that is how you can leave the organization. Okay, so if you want to generate your knife.rb file, okay, so you miss that. Okay, instead of downloading complete chef repo, just only because if you download your chef starter kit again, so what will happen, it will regenerate your files, your username.pem file. So whatever you see in .chef, right, so it will regenerate. If you don't want to do that, if you want to generate only knife.rb file, select your organization. So you can see generate knife config, right? So you can generate. Okay, So if you want to generate only act.dot. One more thing, reset validation key. So if you want to reset your organization key, okay. So in few scenarios you require your organization key. So if you want to reset that key, so then you have to then you have to click on this key, okay, where we use this in some of the locations. So where to use this file, I'll tell you. Going further, I'll tell you. Okay. So just remember, if you want to reset your organization key, okay, this is the place where you reset. Okay, but you should not do reset validation key in real time scenario. It's very dangerous. Remember, if someone are using this key, so like if different people are using, okay, so those keys will not work. Not only this key in chef, before generating any key, please make sure you check 2 to 3 times. Okay, so because if you are using that key in a few places, if you reset the key here or in whatever the places you are using the key, so that will not work, the old keys, because it will reset, right? It will remove the old key and it will generate a new key. That is the reason. Okay, so that is how generating the keys. Next thing, so all your if you want to give any permissions to the users, okay, so what you can do, you can just select here, okay, go to the global permissions, okay, go to the nodes, okay, users, okay, click on some permissions, create. Okay, so if you want to give admin permissions, what you can do, you can go to users, okay, so example, yeah, so go to users here, okay, so you can see admin, right? So go to admins and add your username, add the particular username here. We click on add, okay, add, like example, I want to give Sam, I want to give admin access to Sam. So I need to go to my admins in the group, go to your what are the, like if you want to give billing admin permission, or if you want to give client permission, okay, or if you, what are the permission you want to give for Sam, so go to that particular group and click on the add, okay, add the Sam name, example, add the particular username like this, example like this. Now Sam will get the user permission. That is the giving a admin permission to chef inside your manage.chef.io. Okay, from now Sam is admin for my organization, so he can perform any task. Okay, so this is how you give the different level of permissions. If you don't think it's not required, so simply select your user, remove it. That's it. Very simple. Okay, clear? Okay, so that is how giving the permissions. So okay, so all in, like we have 4 tabs. So all the access related thing, or the key related things, everything is present in the administration tab, remember. Okay, coming to other tab, policy. In the policy section where you have all your code related thing, okay, so all the chef code related thing, what are the configuration file update thing, so all the things are present in the policy section. If I go here, so here you can see in the policy section, you can see, okay, all the things like cookbooks, what are the different cookbooks, roles, data bags, environments, clients. So we see all the different kind of things. Okay, So here you can see all the code related thing. So in the report section, you'll have all the reports like how the chef client is running on the servers. Okay. So this is a enterprise. You get with the enterprise, okay, because we are using open source, right? So you doesn't get properly. So but you go to real time CRM when you use enterprise chef server. Remember. So if you use enterprise chef server, you will get all this data. Go to nodes. Okay, under the nodes, you see all your servers, like what are the servers you registered with your chef server, right? So those servers are seen here. Okay, all the servers. Okay, so what like we create the servers in Amazon and we have to register, right? So all the servers are registered here. Okay, so these are the 4 different tabs where you can see in chef server. So one is for complete node details, what are the servers you registered. One is for reporting section. One is to manage all your chef code. One is managing your access related thing or permission related thing. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, fine. Now, so that is about VBA. So now, yeah. So now let us know what we done. We set up our own chef server, and what we done, we configured our knife and we established a connectivity between our workstation and our chef server. So that is what we done. Okay. So what is the final step now we have to do? So we have to create our any server in the cloud, and we let us see how to integrate that server with this chef server under this node section. Okay. So let me remove few servers. So if you want to delete the server from chef server, select your server like this. So the server delete. Okay. So now, okay. So before creating chef server, everyone go to the aws.amazon.com. Yeah. Go to aws.amazon.com. Go to this page, everyone. Okay. So go to this page. Okay. Once you been to this page, okay, you can see something called sign into the console. Okay. If you don't have account, please please very carefully. So click on sign into console. Okay, once you click on the sign into the console, so what you can see, click in the sign in using root account credentials. Okay, one second. Let me do this one. Go to Safari mode. Okay, amazon.com. Okay, create an AWS account if you get this option. Okay, see, yeah. So once you click on the sign in console, this is a page you get it commonly. Okay, give your any email ID. Okay, genuine email ID, and click on I'm a new user, and click on sign in to our secure server. Okay. So once you click on sign into our secure server. Okay. So what will happen? It will redirect to the next page asking you some of your personal details. So just provide your personal details, click on next, it will ask for the package. Okay, so you can select 1 year free package, and after that it will ask you to pay 2 rupees. Okay, 2 Indian rupees. Okay, just pay 2 Indian rupees. Okay, after that your account will get activated. So that 2 rupees also it will get credit back to you. Okay, so it's a 1 year free subscription account. You can subscribe. Okay, can you do that? It's very simple. Just give your username. I mean, new user, sign in. I think it will ask your personal details. After that, I think you have to validate your account. Once you get a verification email to your email Gmail ID. Okay, so verify that. So once you verify, that's it. So you can start using it. Like just pay the 2 rupees. So if you doesn't pay your 2 rupees, your account will not get activated until unless you pay 2 rupees. Okay, so that is what you have to do. So once you do all those things, okay, so once you do all those things, this is the AWS console looks like. So once you logged in, okay, so here you have to go to the EC2 box. Okay, EC2 is where you have your complete instance servers. Okay, so you have to go to the EC2. Here you have to click on the launch instance. Okay, so once you signed up, go to your EC2. Okay, so after like today you do all these things. Okay, so to test here, so once you click on the launch instance, you can see the list of images. What are the server you want to create? You want to create a Windows or a Red Hat or a Amazon. What are the server you want to create? Okay, select that particular OS. Okay, and select what is the CPU RAM you required for your server. Okay, and next select your VPC. So let it be default. I'll just tell you afterwards. As of now, for sure, let it be default. Click on add storage. This is a root drive, 8 GB. If you think this is not for testing, it's more enough. If you think it's not enough, make it 10. Don't take more than that. It's not at all required. Okay, if you take more, they're gonna charge you. Okay, so click on the next add tags. Give your any name to your server, chef. Okay, next configure security group. So in the security group, so first time you create your security group, own security group, like okay, in security group give your name something called demo. Okay, for first time. From second time, what you do, select an existing one, select your previous security group, whatever you created, like this. Now I see, I created a previous demo and I'm selecting from the existing one. Okay, final review and launch. In the click on the launch button, when you do, you'll get something called a pop-up window asking you to select your key pair. Okay, in your case, for first time, what you have to do is you have to create a new key pair. Okay, and write on the key pair and click on the download key pair. So this key pair is a key file to connect to the server. So if you want to connect to your server, okay, using this key pair only you can connect to your server. Remember, once you lost the key pair, okay, you cannot log into the server because without key pair you cannot regenerate your key pair. Remember that point. So that's the reason key pair is very important. Once you save the file, be careful. Okay. So from second time, what you can do, choose an existing key pair. So what are the key pair last time you use? So select that key pair and acknowledge and launch instance. Once you click on the launch instance, your server will get created. That's it. That is how we create servers. So tomorrow session, I'll just show you all these things once again. Okay. So once you activate your account, all these steps you should be able to perform. So for verification thing I told you, okay. So you should be able to perform all these steps. These are display page you have to get. Once your account got activated, it will take some time to activate once you pay your amount. Okay. Sometimes it take 1 hour, sometimes it take 2 to 3 hours. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay. So in tomorrow session, what we are going to do? So we set up our chef server and we set up our workstation. Tomorrow we are going to create a one server in the cloud, and I'll show you how to integrate that cloud server with the manager.chef.io using our nice commands. Only I'll execute only one command. That command will do everything. I'll just show you. After that, what I'll do some more configuration files so that everything like creating server, installation of chef, everything should be automated. Okay. So after that, we'll see that. After that, we'll start writing our cookbooks, and I'll show you how to update our cookbooks in the notes and how to execute all those things. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks all.
Is
Yeah.
there a way that we could go little longer than 1 hour, like 1.5 hour? Because hardly we are ending up spending only 45 minutes each day.
I
By
think
the
I do
time-
one out today.
No, today is exceptional. You know, it's been our 4th class and we're spending only 45 minutes. Is there a way we could spend more time?
Okay. I'll just plan that. So
Okay.
because I have regular sessions after this, like from 7 to 8, 8 to 9. Okay. So I'll make sure I take exact 1 hour, not less than that. Okay.
Okay.
Like
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.